The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show for Saturday. We have a dozen races lined up on the Saturday program under cloudy skies at Laurel Park, where the track is good, but off the turf on Saturday afternoon after heavy rains here at Laurel Park following the Friday opening day program. A week from is Saturday. Join us here at Laurel Park. Join us for the Fall Festival of Racing on September 15th. Our Fall Festival of Racing featuring the Express Bet Frank J. DeFrancis Memorial Dash and 6 other stakes as well. We'll have a prize wheel with a free spin with a purchase of a program in our Laurel Park prize wheel that's coming up on Saturday, September 15th, our Fall Festival of Racing Day. Be a part of it at Laurel Park. Here's the first of 12 from Saturday. Reloading. Main track mile. And they're off. Community Watch broke just a bit in with the start. River Gallon Folly out 1-2, Money from Heaven, and here's Abo in the orange cap with early speed 2, and Flatter Me Owen and Community Watch are the 2 in the back. Only 5 lengths covers them as they move to the main portion of the track where River Gal has crossed over to the rail from an outside gate to lead Abo by a half length. With Folly clear in third outside and Money from Heaven is in fourth. Then Community Watch is next in fifth near the inside and Flatter Me Owen. 5.5 furlongs to run, 24.52 is the opening quarter mile. Set by River Gal up top, a half length from Abo in second. Money from Heaven and Folly, then Community Watch. And Flatter Me Owen has to kick it in from the back as on the inside is Flatter Me Owen. Heading into the turn, and it's still River Gal and Abo, 1-2. River Gal just a neck in front from Abo after 49.65 half mile. In the meantime, Money from Heaven is in third. Then it's Folly back in fourth. Community Watch ridden along second last position, and Flatter Me Owen still last on the inside. About 3 furlongs to go to the second wire finish, and it is Abo and River Gal head to head as they swing in, and it's Money from Heaven in third. They're followed by Folly, Community Watch out widest on the track, and Flatter Me Owen. Abo and River Gal to the inside, and a battle through the stretch for the final furlong and a half. They're clear from Money from Heaven. So it's Abo and Evian Toledo just kicking from River Gal and Angel Cruz. Money from Heaven trying on the outside to gain some ground in the late stages of the race with the 16th to go. It's Abo. Abo breaking free. Abo from Money from Heaven. Then River Gal and Community Watch. Abo. And they're off at number 2, Goodbye, See You Later, without the rider. 2, Goodbye, See You Later, 8-5, racing without the rider. Rumlin Kyle up top in Squashville Road down to the inside. Already 5 lengths in front from Mid-Ocean and Rare Eagle, who's drifting off the rail as a loose horse Drifts now to the outside of the front runner, Squashville Road, and on the outside, Rumblin' Kyle. So Rumblin' Kyle is going to go on with it. Rumblin' Kyle and Squashville Road now a length and a half in front is Rumblin' Kyle. Another 4 lengths back, and it's Rare Eagle in mid-ocean. Opening quarter 24.53, so an easy pace up front. Rumblin' Kyle running with the head down low, leads it from Squashville Road. Another 2.5, and it's Rare Eagle tracking that slow pace, and the outside is mid-ocean. Into the far turn, about 4 furlongs left to go, and there's Rumblin' Kyle. Antonio Quiles kicking on, lead 3 from Rare Eagle, Squashville Road in mid-ocean. Rumblin' Kyle 3 in front after half mile and 49.03, reaching the long run in, top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile to go. So it's Rumblin' Kyle, 4 on top, Rare Eagle racing well off the inside with steady pressure to catch that leader as Rumblin' Kyle turns for home, quarter of a mile out. Rumblin' Kyle 5 in front, Rare Eagle second, well back to the others, mid-ocean and a tired Squashville Road. The last 1/8 of a mile, it's Rumblin' Kyle with Rare Eagle digging down on the outside. A very willing Rare Eagle and Jomar Torres coming after Rumblin' Kyle. It's Rare Eagle, Rumblin' Kyle, and Rare Eagle just in front as they're close to the second wire. Rare Eagle to win it. Rare Eagle from Rumblin' Kyle. Far back to mid-ocean. And they're off. Do it for Spite. Congrats, graduate up there. And still sexy at 60 from the far outside. You wish and jumpstart my heart up close too. And here's Splendor Gal moving through there. The white blinkers of the green sleeves. So on the inside now, Splendor Gal is coming to contest. Do it for Spite and up to grab the lead. Still sexy at 60 is in third. You wish and jumpstart my heart. Beyond Forever. On the inside, then Congrats, graduate is racing about mid-pack. Then G4 and String Bean. And Lulu's on the move. About 11 or 12 lengths will cover them, 24.36 of the opening quarter mile. As Splendor Gal as the pacemaker takes off by 4 from Still Sexy at 60 and Do It for Spite. Jumpstart My Heart in the Super Sea Blue on the outside and is Beyond Forever. Splitting Horses Beyond Forever is now on the move, takes third, second now. Getting through on the inside is Still Sexy at 60, but the front running target is still Splendor Gal after a 48-second half mile. Splendor Gal midpoint on the turn, 3-length lead. Beyond Forever is made a bold move up to second spot. Another 7 back and Jumpstart My Heart. String Bean on the outside. And then it's Do It for Spite. Into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. And it's Splendor Gal. Splendor Gal splashing along in the muddy going. Leads now by 4 from Beyond Forever. Another 7 back and a wide open 4 or 5 race scramble there for the third position. An 1/8 of a mile left to go. And here is Splendor Gal and Sheldon Russell. Splendor Gal going strong all the way. The 16th pole now 6 in top and widening to maybe 7 at the finish from Beyond Forever. And then Lulu's on the move, followed by G4 or String Bean closer there. And they're off. Included check a bit slow to begin. Bring it on home in a great time. The entry out 1-2 from between is Ms. Piccadilly racing in the third position. And Go Magician Go on the far outside. And Margie's Money's only 3 from the front there. Followed up by Nightmare in that group with Chesapeake Spring in between. And Sweethearted on the inside. Included check is last and 7 to close in. Racing into the turn. Bringing on home in a great time as Go Magician goes out there 3 deep with 3 furlongs to go. Margie's Money's 4th inside. Then Chesapeake Spring is under some pressure to stay pace. Ms. Piccadilly also backs off. Then it's Sweethearted on the inside. And they're followed up by Nightmare second last and Included check trailing out wide past the quarter pole. And the top of the stretch, they make the turn for home. And it is a great time. A great time with Margie's Money, who's come off the inside. Not a challenge for the leaders. Margie's Money. Margie's Money's going to go on with it from a great time. They're 6 in front from Sweethearted third with a 16th left. Margie's Money and Sheldon Russell with a double in the stop. It's Margie's Money to win by 3. A great time was second and Sweethearted was third. Nightmare was fourth. Go Magician Go. Then a great time. And they're off. Swirly Shirley was the first away from the gate. Katarina won early, Speed 2, and Dixie Do Good on the inside, and Henningham is right there in the early mix. Here's Hainted racing along in 5th position. Empire Panther in advance of Found a Princess, Nana's Shoes, and Queens Are Better's the one in the back. About 11 or 12 lengths off of Speed up ahead of Katarina 1. Katarina 1 ahead in front. The inside is Dixie Do Good. Right there with him is Swirly Shirley, and Henningham racing in 4th, trying to keep up there. Henningham now 4th, and a 4 off the lead, a little bit green. Another 3 lengths back in the field is Empire Panther. Hainted is on the inside. Nana's Shoes just in an even clip at this point as they pass the 3 ace. Found a Princess and Queens Are Better trailing the field. At opening quarter went at 23.25 and a sloppy going as they make the turn for home past the quarter pole, and a half win in 48.43. Into the stretch now, and it's Dixie Do Good. Dixie Do Good to the inside, resting lead Katarina 1, and here's Henningham out in the center of the track. Henningham now going on with an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and it's Henningham and J.D. Acosta. Henningham on the left lane was a little bit green early into the turn, but Henningham is leveled off, and Henningham's going to win it, going away by 3, maybe 4 at the finish from Dixie Do Good. Then Nana's Shoes picks up third, and Katarina 1 and Swirly Shirley. Queens Are Better. Minute 13.80, the they're in line. And are off. Fast Will, speed out of the gate from Unequivocal to the outside. Joey Gotcha's up there, and here's Kosher Contract coming to join to make four almost in a line. Tracy with a Y the outside. He's not curly, he's the gray, improving just a bit of the inside, just 2.5 or 3 from the front. And Tricolors, offer he can't refuse. It's about 6 off that lead. Then to the outside is Tappahannock, is now passed by Confessor down to the inside. About a dozen lengths from first to last, 24.32 in the sloppy going. Our front runner Kosher Contract has got the lead by 3. He's not curly, Unequivocal is third. Tricolors is in fourth position, and it's Fast Will. The inside is offer he can't refuse, ridden along just a bit into the turn. Joey Gotcha's 3 wide around that far turn run. And back on the outside next is Confessor, who's 2 or 3 wide, and Tracy with a Y, one widest of them all, and Tappahannock trailing the field. Still the speed of Kosher Contract, with He's Not Curly catching now after a 48.21 half mile. It's 3 more lengths back, and Tricolors driving through down to the inside of Unequivocal. Then Confessor spins out 4 or 5 wide, has taken fourth and now third, and getting interested too into the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. And it's He's Not Curly, Kosher Contract. Confessor out in the center of the track is leveling off now. Confessor on the outside, shifting in a bit, but comes to He's Not Curly now to grab the lead. Tricolors moves to third, less than 1/8 of a mile left to go. Confessor, He's Not Curly's got Mo. He's Not Curly down to the inside. He's Not Curly, a determined gray. He's Not Curly, Confessor. And Tricolors will be third, with fourth Tracy with a Y. And they're off. Clubman and Stolen Love for the inside 2 gates, and Twin Valor's up there with early speed 2-4 deep, and in between them is Brighton Lane in the mix. So now Brighton Lane going to go on with it in Stolen Love, and the far outside now Paddington Express accelerating to the front. So around that turn, there goes Paddington Express from Twin Valor taking a narrow lead. Paddington Express in front by a length. Second is Twin Valor now, and settling on the outside is What Everybody Wants is up there close and tugging in third position, and Brighton Lane is back and forth. As Stolen Love is next, and Clubman drops to the back of the pack. 6 lengths from the front runner Paddington Express, who went through a 24.92 opening 1/4 mile on the sloppy going, leads Twin Valor. Just in about the 2-3 path there as Paddington Express leads the way. Plenty of room on the inside for Twin Valor. What Everybody Wants is in third, and Brighton Lane in the mix in between horses in fourth. On the inside is Stolen Love. Stolen Love's right there at the rail, and getting through on the inside of Twin Valor as Stolen Love has a perfect run now. Moves to second on the outside, and Clubman is inside. Only about 3 lengths will cover the field. Heading into the far turn, the half in 50.10. 3/8 of a mile left to go. And Paddington Express is gone, and here comes What Everybody Wants with a 3 wide bid. Twin Valor in between horses. Stolen Love on the inside. A trio across the track approaching the 1/4 pole, and Clubman is in fourth. Brighton Lane, Paddington Express has dropped out of it, making the turn for home. Twin Valor shifting off the rail a little bit at the right-handed, urging Stolen Love game on the inside, and What Everybody Wants splashing away in the center of the track, with Clubman racing fourth past the furlong marker. Twin Valor, What Everybody Wants, and Twin Valor head to head and nose to nose. Get the photo camera ready. It's What Everybody Wants, and Twin Valor. Now What Everybody Wants will win, going away at the end by a length. From Twin Valor second, and Clubman was third, and Stolen Love and Brighton Lane. And they're off. Sonic Boomy Jet was last away. Tambora flashing out quickly to open on quick hatch to second. Lion Lord Sonic Boomy Jet getting underway wide out. And Cerulean Springs is 5 from the early pace. And Maryland Pride is last of them all. It is Tambora leading the way. Sonic Boomy Jet has advanced to second. Then it's Lion Lord and quick hatch is the gray. Another 2 to Cerulean Springs. Another 7. And Maryland Pride's got to pick it up at the back. Into the far turn. Quick quarter 23.12 with 3 furlongs left to go. Sonic Boomy Jet of the outside of Tambora. Testing Tambora is Sonic Boomy Jet. Another 2, and it is Lion Lord in third position at Cerulean Springs. Back on the outside now to try to rally up into fourth. And back to quick hatch on the inside. Into the stretch now, and it's Sonic Boom E-Jet and Tambora resilient on the inside. Coming back for a little more. Tambora and Sonic Boom E-Jet. Out in the middle of the track, Cerulean Springs. Then Lion Lord with the 16th to go. Sonic Boom E-Jet and Tambora leveling late. Here comes Cerulean Springs. Cerulean Springs in the photo. Maybe. Cerulean Springs in the photo finish. Sonic Boom E-Jet, then Tambora and Lion Lord quick hatch. Tight photo in a minute 4.40. And they're off. Cut Time and Donna's Delight, good breaks. Our Anthem broke with them. It's right there with Early Foot 2 and Hollywood Preacher to the far outside. The one settling back is the longest shot of them all, Pensy Mall. So it's Hollywood Preaching leading the way. Hollywood Preaching at about the 3 path with Donna's Delight out of the inside. Our Anthem in between horses. As Cut Time will watch the speed go on. Settling in 4th position now, about 4 from the 2 pacemakers up ahead. And Pensy Mall is last of them all. Donna's Delight in Hollywood Preaching. Knocking heads at another 2 lengths, and it's Our Anthem in 3rd position, and Cut Time racing just off the inside. In 4th position after a 24.28 opening quarter mile. Heading over the far turn, Pensy Mall still the laggard. So round that far turn they roll. Donna's Delight and Hollywood Preaching with Our Anthem tracking leaders in 3rd after a 48.47 half mile. Here is Cut Time in 4th position. Cut Time now going to try to quicken up midpoint on that turn. And Pensy Mall is the trailer. So about 3 furlongs left to go. Donna's Delight joined by Our Anthem. Now a run from Cut Time, who's moved 3rd to the outside and driving. Hollywood Preaching is in 4th. They turn for home with Donna's Delight. Donna's Delight and Our Anthem racing 1-2. Center of the track is Cut Time, has got every opportunity. Down to the last quarter mile. Donna's Delight digging down to the inside from Our Anthem, and Cut Time is 3rd. Pensy Mall is 4th. They're coming to the last furlong. Donna's Delight in a stiff drive with Our Anthem. And here is Pensy Mall. Pensy Mall is 30 to 1. And Pensy Mall has passed them all from last to first to 16th to go. Pensy Mall and Grant Whitaker going to light up the tote board with Cut Time 2nd. And Donna's Delight was 3rd. And they're off. Looked like a clean beginning there as Birdie's Honor from the inside is forging to a narrow lead early. Vincent Van Gogh got a sharp break. Here's Tap the moment. He didn't want to go in the gate, but has early speed as well. On the outside is Pismo Time, fourth position, and Runaway Bull is in fifth. Speed Game Racing six inside, and Don't Poke the Cat and Jump, Jive, and Wail. Another four back, and it's Mokeef and Cricelli is the last runner. The opening quarter 24.37, then a sloppy going, and Birdie's Honor going along with a two-length advantage. Vincent Van Gogh and Tap the moment on the inside is in third. Then Runaway Bull is in fourth. Pismo Time out in the clear in fifth position. 5.5 from the front. Don't Poke the Cat on the inside. Jump, Jive, and Wail trying to get interested out there. About four deep now within a half dozen of the lead. Speed Game drops to the back of the pack with Mokeef and Cricelli trailing the field. Birdie's Honors made all the running in a 48.25 half mile with Vincent Van Gogh on that chase in the second spot. And it's another 2 lengths. The third position now the outside is Pismo Time, and Jump, Jive, and Wail continues to improve well wide. Don't Poke the Cat has a bit of run too as they swing into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Birdie's Honor trying to turn them all back. Birdie's Honor 2.5 in front. Vincent Van Gogh. Don't Poke the Cat's got a chance on the inside. Then Pismo Time, Jump, Jive, and Wail. Cricelli's the one way on the far outside. Cricelli the one widest of them all. Cricelli on the extreme outside. And here's a run from Don't Poke the Cat, the two path. Birdie's Honor and Vincent Van Gogh. Cricelli continues wide of the mile wire. Birdie's Honor in front from Don't Poke the Cat. Don't Poke the Cat, and Birdie's Honor in a photo finish. Up and down, photo finish. And they're off. Lazaraya and a star at last. His Bourbon Street Lady, early speed 2, and Lonely Drifter to the inside. Petticoats and Pistols is in between horses. 4 off the leader, Lazaraya, and last is Miss Craigie. So it's Lazaraya leading the way at a solid pace, a length and a half. Bourbon Street Lady is in second, and Lonely Drifter down inside in the second group. Petticoats and Pistols up 3 wide in the clear, within 2.5 of the front. A star at last, and Miss Craigie is trailing the field. Fired off at 23.12 opening quarter mile, did Lazaraya into the far turn, leads 3/4 of a length. Bourbon Street Lady keeping that heat onto the outside, and length and a half in Petticoats and Pistols. Lonely Drifter fourth on the inside, still got a chance as they move past the 2.5 out of the 5. A star at last, and Miss Craigie top of the stretch where Bourbon Street Lady puts that head in front from Lazaraya, fully extended to stay. Lonely Drifter, then Petticoats and Pistols turning for home. Bourbon Street Lady in front. Bourbon Street Lady, Lazaraya. Lonely Drifter out in the middle now, got momentum. Lonely Drifter, Lazaraya has come right on back. Lazaraya turns back Bourbon Street Lady, and Lonely Drifter on the outside. It is a determined Lazaraya, J.D. Acosta double. Lazaraya Reinhardt all the way to win. From Lonely Drifter, then Bourbon Street Lady, and Petticoats and Pistols, then Miss Craigie. And they're off. Serious Love. Here's another broad, the favorite on the outside. Got away, good order. Spring Run, and then it's Weekend Delight, fourth of the four. They are led by Serious Love as they splash onto the main portion of the track, about a length in front from another broad. Inside, Weekend Delight is moving forward. Weekend Delight just taking the second spot, and room on the inside to prompt Serious Love for that one. And last is Spring Run. 4 lengths, so separate top to bottom. Serious Love just that head in front, but room at the rail for Weekend Delight. They're head-to-head now, an opening quarter, 24.55 at a sloppy going. In the meantime, another broad is spying the pace from third, and Spring Run is racing fourth down to the inside there of another broad. Still a compact bunch into the far turn run there, a half mile from home to the second wire. Serious Love and Weekend Delight head-to-head for the lead, with another broad looming up there while 3 wide. Spring Run fully ridden from fourth, and 3 from the lead's got a chance too. So midpoint on that turn, the half went in 48.10. About 3/8 of a mile left to run, and it's Serious Love, another broad on the outside. Weekend Delight is coming under pressure, and Spring Run switching far outside into the stretch now, and it is another broad, and Serious Love on the inside driving hard. Another broad is hand-ridden for that last 3/16 of a mile. Now just a little tap right-handed from Pimentel, and another broad kicking away by 2 lengths from Serious Love, and Weekend Delight and Spring Run is fourth with a 16th left to go. Another broad, odds on, and she's gone. Another broad, Serious Love. It's another broad and Serious Love and Weekend Delight and Spring Run. That's a wrap for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Join us Sunday, post time at 1:05. Remember the Fall Festival of Racing coming up Saturday, September 15th at Laurel Park. Details and information on all the upcoming promotions and events during the month of September, where we're racing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at laurelpark.com. Thanks for watching all of the replays from Saturday afternoon. We'll see you at the track this week.